night is well advanced for a call. Please take a seat for now. May I offer you some coffee or perhaps tea? Drink it while it is warm. Your coat is quite drenched. The hour is late, and for you to seek out my atelier in such weather, it suggests a predicament not easily resolved. My word, the cold has caught up to you. Bear with me a moment. The warmth will return shortly. Share your grievance when you are prepared. Tell me what brings you here, my lady. No matter how you strive, sleep eludes you. Is that it? Afflicted for a little over a month, compounded by frequent nightmares, no less. You have been fighting a lonely battle all this time, I see. You have done well to seek me out, madam. It may sound unseemly for me to say, but insomnia happens to be my finest expertise. Tonight we shall begin the remedy that will entirely banish the long, arduous nights that have plagued you, madam. Let me see. Ah, here it is. The elixir of moonlight silence. Water harvested beneath the gaze of a full moon, cold to the touch and pristine in its nature. And into this I shall grind a sliver of moonstone. Close your eyes, madam, and focus on the sound of the moonstone being ground to dust. Listen carefully to the clipping of the shears as I shred the moon grass. With every fragment that falls, the night grows quieter. And the magical gemstone. And the gold glitter water. And now we stir all these ingredients well. It is nearly finished. Here it is, my lady. Take a small sip before you lie down and keep the rest beside your pillow. Let the scent of moon blossom keep you company through the long hours of the night and bring you some comfort. Do take care on your way home, my lady. The night is cold and I would hate for it to trouble you further. Let me see, shall we put things in order then? slightly surprising, but I quite anticipated your arrival. King told me when he returned from his stroll. I was meaning to ask if the elixir of moonlight silence was of any help to you. You look much improved. I am truly glad. And yet, the fog in your heart has not entirely cleared, has it? Please take a seat. Would you care for some black tea, just like last time? You may speak freely. I am entirely at your service. You are holding on to a path that does not truly belong to you, I see. And yet, to leave is equally frightening, a heavy dilemma indeed. Regrettably, I am no deity, my lady. One cannot mend every broken piece of this world. Yet, I could perhaps alter your course ever so slightly. Then let us see what the old pages have to say. It must be somewhere around here. Just as I remembered the warmth of the golden compass. Fear is a perfectly natural thing. It is not proof of weakness. Leaving behind a familiar misery often requires just as much courage as pursuing an unfamiliar happiness. This abyssal water should help quiet your anxieties and 3 drops of warmth extract. One for clarity, one for courage, and one for the road ahead. Shh. This is the most important moment. This ingredient is rather difficult to obtain. Fortunately, I happen to like you. There. The warmth of the golden compass. As I mentioned before, this elixir is not a solution. Stepping through that door is yours and yours alone. I can only hope that it serves as a gentle compass. I wish you good fortune and And do remember, you needn't come only when something troubles you. This place will always be open to you. You've served faithfully for many years. A little longer, perhaps. How curious. People so often mistake fear for a sign to stop. But perhaps fear is simply a sign that something truly matters. How fascinating. Come in. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. It has been quite some time. There is a lightness about you today that was not there before. I am very pleased to see it. I should certainly hope so. I would be rather disappointed in myself if I had forgotten. You first visited this humble atelier on a late rainy evening in search of peaceful sleep. And then again, in search of direction. And if memory serves me well, you have always been rather fond of the tea I prepare. Oh, you have not come because something troubles you. Then, to what do I owe the pleasure? I see. I am honored. May I offer you something far simpler than a prescription? A quiet cup of tea, provided you have the time to spare. Please do have a seat. peaceful afternoon deserves a little music, does it not? Much better. I am pleased it still suits your taste. Should the opportunity ever present itself, I would be delighted to prepare a cup of coffee for you as well. And how have you been? Sleeping peacefully, I hear. And now, a rather brave decision as well. Life has a curious habit. It seldom asks whether we are ready for change. It simply arrives. Oh, one moment. I brought these from a shop I frequent. Please help yourself. A little sweetness with tea can be rather restorative. Yes, I visit the market now and then for ingredients. Dried herbs, glass vials, peculiar roots, and apparently small pastries. Now I shall have to ask you to keep that between us. It would be rather embarrassing if word got around. I see a path entirely unfamiliar to you. That is no small thing. I believe I may have something suitable. Would you wait here for just a moment? This is not an elixir, not today. It is something gentler, a fragrance for a beginning that has not yet learned its own name. First, aurora dew, water said to hold the first light of dawn. A spoonful of sugar. And now, the rose of first dawn. One petal at a time. New beginnings should never be rushed. And lastly, a vesper bloom. It is said to draw forth the quiet charm one already carries. Listen. The moment it settles, every proper fragrance needs one quiet breath before it is complete. There it is. The fragrance of new beginnings, or the path you have chosen. for the person you are becoming. This is a small tradition of mine, reserved only for those who have become part of this atelier. Please close your eyes. May this fragrance accompany you gently, not as a shield, and not as a spell, but as a quiet reminder that you were brave enough to begin. Take it with you. I'm grateful you chose to spend this afternoon with me. Do take care on your way home. And should you ever find yourself passing by, the kettle will always be warm. King. She does seem lighter now, doesn't she? I often wonder how many people believe they must carry everything alone. If today has reminded you of anything, I hope it is this. You are always welcome here, not only when you are lost, not only when you are afraid, but whenever you need a quiet place to return to. This little atelier will remain where it has always been.